Please watch to the end. Comment and respond to other people's comments.
Just go. Get out of here.
On camera, frightening moments at a road rage incident as it escalates and it ends in gunfire. Take a look at this video. It is crazy. A car with this drive cam captured it all. It starts when this car cuts off the red van. Then moments later, the red van does the same thing to that car, almost crashing before the two cars come to a stop. Then witnesses say the driver of the car gets out and starts beating the other driver. After that, gunshots. Police say the driver of the van fired several rounds, hitting the other man in the arm.
Bender in a West Hollywood parking lot ends in a case of deadly road rage. One driver is dead and the other hospitalized. Witnesses say that the two men got out of their cars after the minor collision, and that's when tempers flared and fists began to fly.
They were facing off, and then the larger guy just popped him, just necked him right in the face. I mean, cold cocked him. But it didn't look like it was a punch that would kill someone.
It's about to go down. Oh, shit.
It's an epic road rage clash right before Christmas.
All these people were just running around swinging bats, baseball bats, and 2x4s.
It started with this scary crash. Cops say a teenage driver intentionally chased another vehicle and hit it, but his own pickup flipped over. Then the mayhem starts. First, these two go at it, one of them brandishing a stick. Then the guy in the orange sweatshirt wades in, and the melee just keeps going. It spills over to the side of a nearby highway. Others are apparently trying to stop the fight without much luck. The punches keep flying. The wild melee happened here on a busy road on Long Island outside New York City. Bizarrely, cops believe all the people fighting weren't strangers, but actually know each other. Check out this guy. Cops say Patrick O'Connor is one of the brawlers. He lost the tip of his nose in the madness and was charged with assault. So was this guy, James O'Connor.
If you've been on social media today, chances are you've seen the viral video of the men fighting in the Abbeville intersection.
News 10's Rodrika Taylor finds out what led up to a fight in the middle of a busy intersection, and she speaks with state police for advice on how to avoid road rage.
It was right here near this intersection where a fight broke out. The video was posted on social media and spread like wildfire. Jones says he and his family were going fishing when they saw the fight unfold in the roadway.
He pulled out a hammer, started walking up to the biker, telling him to move, and he started bashing in his headlight and then started swinging at the biker. And by that time, I popped on my recorder.
County deputies say a fight broke out on Route 17 after a crash. It happened Friday morning near the Stagecoach Market. Investigators learned one of the drivers had a gun and another person had injuries to their face. Important to note, no evidence of the gun going off. This incident does remain under investigation. Charges have yet to be filed.
Just zoomed in and, just sat back and kind of watched it all unfold.
Caught on camera, fists fly during rush hour along a busy Lee County street. And you don't have to pay a premium to watch this heart stop and elbow drop and throwing down in traffic. We're getting you more right now on your ABC 7 News at 11.
Tonight, ABC 7's Mercedes Martinez is talking to the person who filmed that fight and gets you more on this out-of-control road rage.
Locals I showed that video to were shocked to see people fist fighting in the middle of this intersection. They say drivers need to keep calm and have patience.
Absolutely shocking.
Crazy. You've probably seen upset drivers on the road before, but Dalton Lee says this video he captured on camera was extreme.
I've seen lots of hand gestures and people yelling and honking their horns, but nothing to this extent.
Punches being thrown at each other and hair yanking in the middle of traffic between the truck's passenger and this woman.
That's unacceptable behavior.
This happened this afternoon on Winkler Road and Gladiolas Drive. Lee says he pulled out his phone immediately after he saw this altercation get physical.
I just zoomed in and, just sat back and kind of watched it all unfold.
The Lee County Sheriff's Office says they're investigating and that someone may have stolen the other's cell phone. We're working to find out if these people knew each other or if they were strangers.
Keep your calm, because you never know what the other person could do.
There's nothing worth doing that to another person.
Lee says Good Samaritans tried to intervene, like the man you see here.
It went on for quite a while.
Everyone got away, and for now, Lee pleads drivers on the road to be safe.
It's hot, traffic's bad, but try to keep your cool and let's all just love each other.
In Fort Myers, Mercedes Martinez, ABC 7.
Deadly road rage incidents in as many days, one in Clearfield and the other in Lehigh. We have team coverage this evening. News specialist Shelby Lofton following up on this Lehigh incident, and news specialist Lindsay Ertz digging deeper into what's being done to prevent these things from happening. Let's begin now with Mike Hedrick, who has more on both incidents.
Yeah, Ashley, tonight, the family of the man who died as a result of getting knocked out from a road rage incident in Lehigh is now sharing their story. It has a warning for all drivers out here in Utah. News specialist Shelby Lofton got a chance to speak to that relative. And Shelby, I can only imagine what they're going through. This was so preventable.
That's exactly what they said, Mike. This was a preventable tragedy, and this man, Michael Brown, was only 38 years old. That relative told me that his wife of 19 years and his two very young sons who watched this entire incident play out are grappling with the senselessness of it all.
You never think this is going to happen to your family.
Cindy Brown says family meant everything to her brother-in-law, Michael Brown.
He was on his way to have lunch with his wife, and they were going to go to the Bees game after.
His 8 and 10-year-old sons ended up watching a horrific altercation from the car. KSL legal analyst Greg Skordas is the Brown family spokesperson.
It was a horrible road rage incident that ended up with fisticuffs and ended up with a very severe injury to Michael, which ended up causing his death.
Lehigh police said the road rage started Sunday when Brown brake checked and cut off another driver, John Williams. Documents say Williams followed Brown into a Lehigh neighborhood. That's where officers say both men got out of their car and a physical fight started. Brown's children watched as their father was knocked unconscious in the street.
After several surgeries, it was just determined that he was unable to be saved.
Bystanders jumped in to help the children.
I don't know who that person is, but we're so grateful that that person came and removed the boys from that terrible scene.
She says it's the only comfort the families had to hold on to.
We're just trying to make something good come out of this, and we hope that people will take a breath.
She says violence is not the answer. It's left a permanent mark on her family.
We've all experienced frustrations when we're driving. It's just part of driving. But I think we have to remember that there are families in these other cars.
She thinks of the other driver too.
I'm sure that the person that did this to Mike didn't wake up that day thinking, I'm going to go and hurt somebody, but his emotions got the best of him.